Very one good evening to you all. We are here again, and that beautiful week for Premier League week 5. We also what happened last week now, so we are all preparing for another banter this coming game again.
Yes, sir.
You are welcome to this beautiful session. Before I continue, I also want to use this medium to give a very big shout out to all our subscribers. Right now, like this, we already have 100 subscribers. I want to say a very big thank you to those of you who have been watching us and supporting us. And for those who are yet to subscribe, I beg, in our airport, I beg, yeah? Thank you very much. So quickly, without wasting much of our time, we get many matter to talk quickly like this, but time no good day. So we just talk and small, so that because the main game today, Chelsea, Man U. I know that's my guy. Don't
They go dey bloody today.
You can't get clear. So now the main matter we want to discuss. But before then, we just want to quickly look at the review, the review of this last UCL that was just played. I want to have a quick review of it. Then the Premier League preview was supposed to be combined 11 for Chelsea and Manchester United. Then finally we'll talk about, as we all know, now Monday now they give a Ballon d'Or. So more will talk which player we think say he deserve this Ballon d'Or, because now like this now everybody don't get a candidate.
Definitely.
We get our candidate now. People say get our candidate.
Definitely.
Who will talk? Who will say our candidate feel align with that of FIFA? So before I continue, I have here between Mr. Bayo, Mr. Remy, and Mr. Tunde. I remain your host, Tom. You are welcome once again. So quickly, let's go to the UCL review of this week. English team try they show say England more, but some teams still fall around.
Some things like some things like what?
It dey happen.
So so generally, let's just look at the whole English team. Like, how do you feel the performance of English team in this last UCL game was? Do you think they did up to expectations, or they are still lagging behind?
As we all saw them, they actually played well. Even the ones that lost, except Chelsea. And now, shall go they lie? You know, like now.
Disgrace us now.
Newcastle play back and they try now. At least the initial graduate they try until everything continues for second half. If not, be a moment of brilliance from Rashford. And Newcastle try, and the other teams too. I know go put and pass them. They try, but then they all played well. Even though Liverpool had to find it late to win, and Arsenal did what they could do to get an easy win as well. Though Tottenham only had a 1-0 win, but then all things being equal. But the general review for me is that all the teams tried except Chelsea. Being the world champion, the way they've always claimed to be, and all, just for them to no now, Abba. Even the goal they scored. No. I know. Make I not talk.
What happened to that classic goal?
Make I not talk. The finishing was classic. The finishing was nice. But then, what led to the finishing was even a mistake. It was not like Chelsea played them from the start.
I don't want to talk. Even the goal they scored was a mistake.
Which mistake? They played it from beginning to end.
And the thing be say, if you know they play well, if you get him where they play well, you go do mistake now.
Yeah, now.
Yes, now. You go do mistake. I no go talk am.
Don't worry.
Part of the game.
That's
it. Take the loss.
So
it's a learning curve.
yes,
Taking the loss since.
So now Chelsea no make England proud this UCL.
It's Chelsea and Newcastle, but then I'm just putting everything on Chelsea because Chelsea really played.
As the world champion.
Yes, they played bad. Yes.
They supposed to do more.
That we expect better from them.
Newcastle game was not released against Barcelona.
They tried a lot because they had some chances in the first half.
They are taking those chances.
But then they lost a lot of chances and went back. At first, we even thought the game was going to end 0-0. But then that's why I said moment of brilliance from Rashford, the header, and the beautiful outside shot. So
yeah, take come to that set. No more, Nigeria.
Yeah, I think this now shows how strong the English team has been.
Yes.
I think if you look at, I think the other La Liga teams that were in the Champions League, you could see how Tottenham dominated Villarreal. And also you could see how was the other team
Arsenal.
too? Arsenal dominated.
But that Arsenal game was not funny. Those
It
guys
was-
considered Arsenal win that game.
It was a little bit clumsy, but you could see the dominance. Like Arsenal is way ahead of them.
That defense.
And this shows that I think La Liga needs to work on their league. Because Premier League is already taking over. It's taking over, and that's that, and we have to be sincere.
Okay, no
We have to be
worries.
sincere. And look at what happened to Man City. I think Man City, the red card affected Napoli. Yes. And also too, which other team again? Chelsea. Well, I enjoyed the match because as a Man U fan, Chelsea always say they are the world champion.
Of course, world champion.
You are the world champion, but then look how Bayern played it from beginning to the end.
Everything.
You can't claim to be world champion. One thing I noticed about Chelsea is that they are this team that they are a very lucky team. Very, very lucky team. And because they have that luck, they feel like they are very, very good. And this is what is this is what is playing out. Yes, that's just be honest. I'm very serious. If not for Kopama, I don't think Chelsea is anything.
Every club have that outstanding players now. Let's go let Chelsea.
You have that outstanding
Man
player.
U na Bruno
But yeah, I can give you an instance.
Barcelona now, Yamal now.
Yamal, but without Yamal, they won yesterday.
Even without Palmer, Chelsea not the win.
You know what I mean? Without Palmer, you don't have won that Club World Cup. I'm telling you that. Yes, now. Yes. And that was the same thing that happened. They only scored the goal, which was ruled to be an offside goal.
Who?
Palmer now,
yes.
against.
Yes.
Now. I think.
Offside.
Always exceptional. Always standing out.
And if you go to Barcelona match, Newcastle, I think Newcastle actually they tried, but they did not utilize their chances in the first half. If they had scored in the first half, I think it would have been a different. Game.
They gave Barcelona very, very tough game.
Yeah.
Very, very tough game.
They were very aggressive at
Now we're
first.
able to calm down the game.
But the likes of yes.
La Liga, this thing in them.
I think it's the likes of De Jong and Pedri.
Yeah, close to them.
Yeah.
Close to them.
Yeah. And also to Rashford.
Ah.
Rashford, you all know Rashford. You all know what he's capable of. He's a movement player. In as much as me personally, when watching the game, he didn't really play well.
At all.
Rashford no play anything.
Talking of Rashford, before I come out to you, talking of Rashford now, at least now he showed in that game yesterday that wow, he still got something with him. And if I can remember vividly, he's on loan to Barcelona.
Yes.
So as a proud Man U fan now, can you say okay, after the loan deal or the loan spell is over, I beg Barcelona, give us our player.
No, give us weak player.
At all.
I don't understand.
Yes, now it's even a plus for I want him to do well so that they can even increase the price.
Yes.
Yes. Now.
Normally now the reason why they used to send players out on loan is because they are not doing well. And okay, maybe go and improve on your game.
Rashford reason is
Go and
different.
improve on your game. So
It's different.
if Rashford have started giving you that vibe of who you know him to be, why not call him back?
No, the reason why they don't send Rashford on loan, the reason why they send Rashford on loan in the first place is because Barcelona does not have money to buy him.
Yes.
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 It doesn't have the money to buy him. All these ones are saying. No, but it's even good like this because with the performance, if he's able to give at least, let's say 25 goals and assists this season,
In the wine.
it's going to come with
It's possible. If
It's
he's
possible
starting.
now. It's possible.
And if
Rashford can do it. It's possible.
A
Yeah.
very good day though. Yesterday was his good day. And we don't know.
And to be honest with you, Barcelona yesterday, as much as we say Barcelona, they were not posing any much threat yesterday.
yes.
It was just Rashford brilliance, nothing else. And that's, in fact, he's my boy, he's my product.
All right, that is nice one from you. Tabayo,
Well,
as a world champion, you
Yes,
maintain
I'm not-
Wait till Chelsea fan won't talk.
you
Wait till
maintain
Chelsea
your
fan won't talk.
steez, you maintain your steez.
As a world
and
champion.
You wait till the cap finish before you come in. Well, the floor is
as
yours.
a world champion, I was disappointed with lost, but at the same time, I'll take the L. Or I accept it to my full chest. I accept it to my full chest. We'll work on where we need to work on
Lapses.
the lapses. Fine, they said we played badly, but I don't see it that way.
Okay.
I don't see it that way. We are going to Bayern home, where you know that Bayern is also a solid team.
I don't know what you guys were saying before the match started.
It doesn't matter what we're saying.
It doesn't matter.
As a fan,
Nah.
you have to support your club. no
Supporting
matter
your team does not mean that when you see something that very
what.
realistic.
There is nothing like it's clear to the
No, you think they're realistic now, like-
But people keep
Yes,
saying
that's
Bayern
like
does
that.
not have a defense.
They considered.
But you should have scored more than
Yeah,
that.
scored more than that now as a world champion.
Yes, we could have scored more than that. Yes, because we had the first chance of the game. We had the first chance of the game.
And the attack were all over you.
If Enzo scored
If
that
Enzo had scored that game,
I
that
swear,
game can go their way.
that game, no be so good.
It can't go that way.
That's not the first time we will see a small team scoring a big team and they will still lose by
Yes,
no. But you might have scored, and you will still get
lousy.
Their third goal was a gift from Gusto.
You see, that means you guys played as a
Their
small
third
team.
goal was a gift from Gusto. The second goal was a left to me. That goal is not a penalty. Left to me, it is not a penalty. But
It's not a penalty.
It was a clumsy foul.
Jesus Christ.
It was a clumsy foul.
You can't mark someone like that.
Another referee might not pick that as a penalty.
They will pick it. You don't pick
Another
that.
referee might not
You know,
pick
there's
that.
That's terrible.
let's say that's when there's no VAR.
VAR or no VAR, we have seen penalties that are supposed to be given that were not dropped.
Well,
So,
VAR is not even reviewed against them, so which means it's a public penalty.
So left to me personally, I might not have picked that as a foul. But the referee picked it and Kane got his chance and he scored a very beautiful penalty.
Right.
But to other games, Arsenal, I think they initially struggled with that game before they got into the game. Ateta with his super subs did magnificently well.
And that was
I was
brilliant.
surprised
That's
that Ateta making an attacking sub in the game. Come on, Ateta, I think he's getting to
They carry Maguire enter.
Oh, no, if you check his last like 3 matches, he's always putting defenders, come on, all of that. But I think Ateta now
his spirit in Champions League is always different.
he's getting, he knows what he needs to do now to win the matches. Lucky for him, he didn't sell.
Martinelli.
Martinelli and
had the
Trossard.
best impact in the game. So I think with that they can practically go far in the Champions League. But this is England. All these things are initial gaga.
Now so it be.
Initial gaga.
Now, so
Some of them with
now,
their first matches
match.
like this now. At least 2 or 3 we go still come out.
Yeah, normal.
Try win your first match first.
No, I lost my second game in the Club World Cup and I still became the champion.
Yeah, so
Yes.
you can
World
see
champion speaking.
So that's it.
I like that spirit.
The first game does not mean you can't take the trophy.
Of course.
Yes, you still have 7 matches.
Now it's even a league phase, so there's a lot of matches
If
to
we can
play.
pick at least, if we can win at least 4 out of those matches, we should be good to go to the next round. At least 4 out of the remaining 7.
Alright, gentlemen, it's alright. Don't worry, we'll still get more to talk. The next game, Madrid, Marseille. From that game, those guys they gave Madrid tough time.
Yeah.
That Madrid needs to come from behind and win them. The 2 goals they score were in penalty. My main concern is the second goal. First of all, you want to talk about the second goal. Right now, like this now, what do you think is happening to Madrid? Because this Madrid is not the same Madrid we used to know before. That now they now have to be depending on penalties to even win a game. Where do you think the problem is actually coming from? There are some speculations that some people believe Mbappe is the actual problem of that, or maybe the coach now is not doing the right substitution, not using Vini or benching Rodrigo. So, from your own view, where do you think the problem is? Because Madrid then, Champions League. Now, PK, they can't use the win, sir. Something is. And they even had the red card in that game, sir. Their last 2 games now, red card. I don't just know what's happening.
I'm practically disappointed with Carvajal.
Yeah.
He's the leader of the team. And
What he did is not even close
I
to
didn't
it.
expect
Very
that.
erratic, yes.
That is something I expected from Jackson.
That's a bad behavior.
Why Jackson?
That's a very
What did
bad
Jackson do you?
behavior.
No, because Jackson maturity should, I think.
Okay, yeah.
His maturity level is too low.
The maturity level is probably maturity level.
Carvajal is like one of the oldest players in that team.
If not the oldest. If not the oldest.
I don't know who is older between him and Courtois. I don't know who is
No,
older.
it will be Cavani.
So, but based on he's the captain, he's the leader of that team. He entered as a substitute for I agree that that was total bullshit from Carvajal. So, but Madrid as the whole team, I feel they've improved from certain aspects of that game. What I feel now that they're lacking is that midfielder. So I'm expecting Bellingham to come into the team. Then from there I can judge them better.
Okay.
You understand? I can judge them better when Bellingham comes into the team. But for now, I think anyhow they win their matches is still the early stage. Anyhow, so far they are not losing. And also he's a new coach. He's a new coach to that. He's new to that team. So whatever method they want to use to win, I don't think it matters now.
So you believe the injury crisis now is one of the factors that
I don't think they really have injury crisis, but I don't think they really have injury crisis. I think it's only Arnold that is out of that team.
Yes.
Bellingham is back into the team.
Yes.
I think he's fit now.
Yes.
So the left back, they have a very good left back. That is a loss on my side. A very good left back. That guy is.
As a loss.
It's a loss on my. You lost a solid
You have
left
a
back.
sell-on clause.
I am playing with Doku now. Who is that?
I have a sell-on clause on you.
You have a sell-on clause.
Yes.
A sell-on clause that you will never activate. I mean that you will never.
You never get.
A money that will never. It cannot help my life.
Don't worry. Give
Somebody
me.
cannot help my life.
Give
You can't even get a better left back.
I don't know how.
You can't even get a better left. So you have sell-on clause. Now just console yourself.
AJ, what do you feel about the Madrid current?
I feel like Madrid team. I think there's still a little bit of instability.
Yes.
But in as much as there's instability, I feel like Alonso is managing it well. In as much as we know Madrid we know before, the midfield is they have a very stable midfield. Yeah, but now we have to be factual because this is what he has to work with.
Yes.
And he's doing it well, he's scrapping those wins one game after the other. I think the only thing we can talk about Cavaja, I think most of the I think their previous games too, he didn't do well.
I think he has the
red card.
in that
Yes, he's still a red card, yes.
In La Liga.
I don't know.
Champions League.
Maybe I don't know
What he did was very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. So I feel like Madrid is still, but one thing is their midfield. In as much as they want to do it, their midfield is nothing. The likes of Tchouaméni, the other midfield, they are just too rigid.
No, from my own point now, looking at the midfield, I think right from time, Madrid is this team that has this world class. No, I'm not saying the guys they have now are not world class. They have this, should I say, matured midfielders.
That can decide the game.
Experience. Yeah. Most of their midfielders that they have now, they are young boys. So some of them has played with those experienced players.
Nice.
But you can't say that they have the talents of those experienced players.
I think aside Bellingham, it's only Bellingham that can decide the match among the midfielders.
Even Bellingham is too goal centric. I feel like maybe Camavinga a little bit.
Camavinga, even Camavinga in that Madrid squad.
He's just.
And I feel like
imagine was it not last season they were using him as a centre back?
When they at the left back.
Yeah, they used him too as part of their. You see, like those guys are not fixed. They are just.
Yes.
I think they don't need to solve that midfield problem. Once they solve that midfield crisis, I think they'll go back to the Madrid we all know. The Madrid everybody fears and all.
The season is still fresh.
It's still fresh.
But the players they have a lot to do.
They have a lot to do. Yes, exactly. They have a lot to do.
And before I forget, that second penalty to Real Madrid, I'm going to check out. See, from my own view, I don't think that game should have been a penalty. Because
that boy is a penalty.
It also happened in the Dortmund. I think Dortmund Juventus. I think they had a similar incident. In that Dortmund Juventus, there's a similar game. They had that kind of penalty issue. That the player was going there. In that Dortmund or Benfica, I don't know the match.
Probably be Benfica. I don't think
they penalty. But another penalty that happened on that same day was a similar issue.
Okay.
The player was going down and the ball hit his hand. I'm sure that without that ball hitting the hand, the player viciously had the opportunity.
I think it was Dortmund Juventus.
I think it was Dortmund Juventus. I think that match was a similar penalty.
But I feel like those two scenarios is a different thing. That other guy was trying to block the ball. He looked like he slipped. He was trying to block the ball. But this one was falling down, and the hand was in his natural position. Yes. Was falling down. So I feel like it's not as a footballer as someone that plays football. As someone that plays, if it's a rule that they have to. I think
the rule is up to your hand touching.
Exactly. If your hand is on the ground,
that's the rule. That's
the rule. That's your hand.
The guy's hand is still
But I feel like that rule needs to be abolished because as a footballer, you are falling down, like you are sleeping. It's not like he did it consciously.
So what if I shot now? I thought if they want to block the shot,
that's a penalty.
Has happened. West Ham,
if you block your hand,
like 2 seasons ago,
it's going to your face. I don't
like
think
2 seasons ago, Suchek. If anybody can check there, like Suchek did something similar and they didn't pick it as a penalty.
Yeah, is it? Okay, they didn't
They
pick
didn't pick
it.
it as a penalty, so
No, if you make your hand
the Premier League, I think the rule is different.
if you make your hand
Yes,
bigger,
because
I
No,
think
no,
the rule is different.
no. If you are bringing it that way, I feel for Premier League. Premier League does not. For me,
you don't follow the rule now.
Premier League is like a
The
league
controversial league.
that once they can pick something today as a foul.
Yes.
Watch the next game in the next 2 hours. They won't pick it as a foul.
Yes.
They are not consistent with their
Very,
rules.
very
Yes,
inconsistent.
yes,
So they are not.
Controversial.
If it's La Liga, for example, if they are picking it in this game, the next game they are picking the same thing.
So I think it's just the Premier League rule. So because we are used to Premier League, we don't really
Okay.
know some of these things. But I think in Champions League, I think they always pick that.
But that ball to me
Yes,
is never a
yes,
penalty
yes.
any day, any time.
if it should be a Premier League game, I don't think
It's never a penalty.
And they will pick it.
That to me is
For me,
a penalty.
they will pick it is a
They will
penalty.
not pick it. They will not pick it.
Hopefully something
So
like that happens
when
this
the
weekend.
players are right on the ground,
Yes,
They will
they
not
will
pick
pick it.
they'll pick it. I feel it's also a penalty.
All right, that's a very nice one. I think we are done with the UCL review.